Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabio for Explain America, and Dan Bongino just laid out a bombshell on the Jeffrey Epstein case. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Dan Bongino appeared on Fox and Friends this morning and told us something that none of us knew about Jeffrey Epstein's demise in prison. Now, you know the official story has been that Mr. Epstein offed himself in his jail cell. And that appears to be, according to Dan Bongino, completely accurate. And he went into detail here. He said that there's a mountain of evidence, there's DNA evidence, there's all kinds of evidence that points to the fact that Epstein did himself in. But there's something more that we did not know about until today. There is actual video evidence that he says corroborates that Epstein was the one to do himself in. Now, this is absolutely a bombshell. There's no other way to describe that. This is an earthquake for the people who have been saying for years that he did not off himself. I'm one of those people. I did not believe the official story, but here's the thing. I do believe Dan Bongino. I know Dan Bongino. I don't know Kash Patel, but I believe him. And I believe with 100% certainty that if Bongino says that he did it to himself, then he did it to himself. That's what I believe. I want you guys to watch the video, though. I want to know what you believe. So please watch this video and tell me what you think in the comments.
Planet that we live on where that's not of public interest.
So you're faced with this interesting thing. I've known you since I was a kid. And I know your instinct is to swing back. But you promised that you weren't going to do that. You promised that you were going to get rid of the partisanship and you were going to go back to being a law enforcement officer. You went in there and there were some cases that were closed or still open that a lot of the public felt a little sketchy about. The first assassination attempt against President Donald Trump. It's like, is he really the guy? What happened with Epstein? Can you say with confidence, as a lot of people, you used to be their guy when it comes to podcasts, appearing on Fox News, but now as a law enforcement officer, can you say we have all the information?
Well, I'm never going to say we have all of it. And people ask me all the time, are these cases closed? And whether they're closed administratively is irrelevant. If new tips come in, we're absolutely going to follow them. And that's why I always put out, if you have additional information, please let us know. Those two cases obviously are of significant public interest. I'm just telling you what we see in the file. I just want to be crystal clear on this. I am not asking anyone to believe me. I'm telling you what's there and what isn't.
Right.
There is nothing in the file at this point on the Epstein case, and there's going to be a disclosure on this coming shortly. We are working through there is video. That is something the public does not.
There's video of him killing himself.
No, not the actual act, but the entire MCC Bay, it was only one camera. There's video that when you look at the video, and we will release, that's what's taken a while on this. We are working on cleaning it up to make sure you have an enhanced, and we're going to give the original so you don't think there were any shenanigans. You're going to see there's no one there but him.
Right.
There's just nobody there. So I say to people all the time, if you have a tip, let us know. But there's no DNA, there's no audio, there's no fingerprints, there's no suspects, there's no accomplices, there's no tips, there is nothing. If you have it, I'm happy to see it. There's video clear as day. He's the only person in there and the only person coming out. You can see it.
So there's three cases that you're looking at, the D.C. pipe bombings, the Supreme Court leak on the